Do you want a chance to win this, which is a Sony a7 IV with kit lens, a 50mm f2 from Sigma, an Asus laptop, a camera bag, an SSD, an SD card, and an online one-on-one mentorship with me? I'm currently running a course where I teach you everything you need to know about running a photography business from pitch deck to pricing. And if you sign up to that course, within the first 28 days, you get automatically entered into winning that prize. So the idea is one person that signs up within the first 28 days will get everything that I've just listed off and will have everything they need to hit the ground running as a new photographer. When I first started photography, I found it incredibly difficult to learn everything I needed to in order to run a business, which is why I put it all into a course for you. With over 2 hours of footage, I teach you everything that I know that I've learned over the last 10+ years of photography, so you can hit the ground running and start earning money from your photography, or videography, or content creation. It doesn't matter what skill level you're at, the information I give you in this course will help you get there. And I wanted to make it affordable. Now, on top of that, all of the photos in today's video are edited in my presets. There's a link below to those as well if you'd like to go and buy them. Let's go and explore the city of Paris with this, the 200mm f2 from Sigma, and the Sony a7 IV. Now, typically you would never use anything like this for street photography, but sometimes you need a bit of a shake-up. And by using a huge lens like this for street photography, it gives you unique angles and different perspectives that you're not used to seeing. And also, it means you can get shots without being too intimate and too close to people. So through here, there's literally a tree in front of me, but if we kind of focus through the tree, you can see that in the background. It's the type of thing I'm going to be looking at today, trying to get something a little bit different perspective in the streets of Paris. See if we can get any interesting shots on the stairs. Ah, there's someone at the top poking their head through. Let's get that. See, it's like unique angles like that you just don't normally get because you're not looking at that. Normally you're looking at a wider angle, trying to get the whole scene. You don't actually get to see shots like that where, you know, right up there, right at the top, you've got the dude just poking his head out. Get at these hands. And that's the other thing it's going to allow me to do is get closer without being too close. Okay, so through here, let's get the settings all right. Hello, sorry, English.
Just for your picture of my parents?
Oh, I didn't get it. No, because it's such a big lens.
Okay.
I don't get, you see?
Ah, okay.
Yeah. This is often one of the things that people don't realize in the real world is, like, obviously compression, right? They see a big lens, they see a camera, and they think obviously you're taking a photo of them, but in reality, they're just a complete washed out, unfocused mess because I'm focusing in the background, and the compression just creates this beautiful bokeh. I mean, that's such a unique frame of Eiffel Tower that, well, I've never seen before, but obviously I'm sure people have taken it. I'm just saying I've never seen it. I wonder if I can frame that dude with it. Yeah, that's it. The compression is crazy. In this area, you can watch a lot of the artists actually create their art pieces, or you can get your portrait drawn, etc. But I'm wondering if I can get maybe like a nice detail shot of one of the artists painting. And then I think if I go over his shoulder, and to be honest, I think it's what I absolutely love about longer focal lengths when doing street photography is that you can get those details, those shots. That's insane. Wow. Like the paint down here, the paintbrush. Just the paint itself is nice. The thing I'm loving is, like, normally I would just walk through here and look at this area. Whereas because I've got this huge lens, I can see the Eiffel Tower just poking through. I don't think you can even see it, but I can see it poking through over here, and the layers are nuts. You've obviously got the trees, you've got chimneys on top of buildings, you've got the Eiffel Tower just sitting there nicely.
Where from, bro?
Don't touch me.
Sexy guy. Where from, bro? There's Zlatan Ibrahimovic. Yes. I give you.
Ne kaldı kaçtım seni ortaya yapmışım gibi oldu.
There's a dude on the other side of the street that I think would look pretty good if I frame him right. Honestly, like it's kind of like a cheat code, because normally you have to get super close to people to be able to get these types of shots, but I do love big lens for street photography. It's definitely not what you should use, like, you know, 35s. Even like an 85, like a smaller 85 would be perfect, but 200 is just obviously, well, it's ridiculous. Look at the size on it. I mean, these two are just like full on necking each other over there. It's the city of love, but jeez, full on necking each other in the street. Fair enough. Okay, dude here just chilling on the bike. Okay, let's see if I can get that dude while he's smoking. Definitely think I've got one. Yes. And because this lens is so sharp, when you couple it with the Sony a7 IV, which, okay, hasn't got loads of megapixels, but it's got a good amount, you can crop in and get a really nice shot. I think it's really important to preference that there is so many different types of street photography. A lot of the time people get hung up on what true street photography is. And actually the reality of that is that if you have a camera of any sort, lens of any sort, and you go out and you take photos in the street, that is street photography. Regardless of what the purist people say, or, you know, the hardcore street photographers say, if you enjoy going out with whatever camera, even if it's a 200mm lens, and you're taking photos of the street, you're a street photographer. The light over this side's really nice. I'm just trying to think how I can, I mean, even just this building at 200mm. Right, I'm in the area of the Louvre, and there's an elderly couple sitting on the side over there. And if I get down low enough, and focus on them, I get a nice shot of them with the archway in the background. Walking up this way, there's a guy sat down there. See if we can get a shot of him just sitting amongst the trees. Right, down in the distance you have the Eiffel Tower, and if we just get this shot as it is, I mean, it's not a bad shot for sure. It's just it is just going to be the Eiffel Tower because of how punched in 200mm is. But I wonder if we can creatively use this lamppost in front of us. The answer is yes. To put it very plain and simple, the top of the Eiffel Tower is similar to the top of the lamppost, so that is actually quite nice. So one of the whole reasons I brought the 200mm was specifically for this shot, because all the way down there you have the Arc de Triomphe, whatever you want to call it, and at 200mm from here it's actually insane. It looks so good. So I'm just going to get the typical shot, the clean shot of it. So sick. So I'm going to put spot focus on, well, I'm going to get focus area, center, and then wait for my subject. Get the watch. Nice detailed shot of this watch here. now that I've come across the intersection there, the crossroads, onto the street on the street leading up to Arc de Triomphe, I can get down, see if I can get this dude. Should we get it in landscape as well? While we wait for the train, I wonder if there's any, see if we can get this dude. Oh my god, settings are all wrong, obviously. Just now we were down facing Arc de Triomphe, and now we're in front of it. I mean, we can probably get a nice detailed shot while we're here of the front of it. Just gonna put it up to my eyes so I can focus. You know, it's really nice to get different details of architecture, because normally you go for that big grand photo. Whereas like this, it's really, really nice to be able to capture all the intricate details of Arc de Triomphe. These aren't normally things that you would shoot. You know, you'd come here and you get the big wide open shot of the archway and you'd be happy with that. So coming here with a different perspective just helps me build out this image set. Now I've got all of the images from the other videos that I've shot while I'm here in Paris. So then when you couple this, all these photos with that, you have this such an array of different images from the same city. And I absolutely love that. Even from down here, if you just do a look-up shot. Now, typically with a look-up shot, you would use a wide angle, but I'm doing it with a 200mm. So being able to capture like the details is just unreal. You can see La Défense, which is all the way down there. Essentially, it's like I would say the business district of Paris. And I can get a photo of that from here with some people in front. And I'm going to go all the way to the edge because it'd be nice to get maybe, I don't know, a couple of cyclists or mopeds or that type of thing in front. And then face down that, oh, that's such a sick compression shot. Now, I'll leave a link to the 200mm f2 down below in the description if you'd like to go and take a look. Honestly, it's one of my favorite lenses at the moment. And back when the 105 f1.4 came out from Sigma, I absolutely love that lens, and this gives me the same feel. I think you'll agree the photos turned out insane, and using a Sigma 200mm for street photography is crazy, but it does work. Again, if you want to sign up for the giveaway and you want to take your photography to the next level and start running it as a business, photography, videography, content creation, I explain everything I know in the course linked below. And if you do sign up in the first 28 days, then you get entered into the giveaway, which is the Sony a7 IV plus kit lens, plus a 50mm f2 from Sigma, plus an Asus laptop, plus an SSD, plus an SD card, and you get a one-on-one mentorship phone call with me as well. So one lucky winner within the first 28 days will win all of everything I just mentioned, and you will literally have everything you need from information to gear to hit the ground running. The link for that is down in the description along with the presets. I hope you've enjoyed the video. Create more, stress less, and I'll see you in the next one.